he's not the worst out there.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is he is a common card, so I mean, obviously I can imagine his price going down quite a lot anyway, so...
Yep.
It'll be very good. It would be a very good budget card if you want to use Vortex in the future. I don't know, when everything goes, the whole market crashes or something. I don't know, and then you want to get like your cheap budget Vortex. I mean, Seablade's a good kind of. It's a nice little card for them and everything. And maybe you might want to use it for I don't know, for underused preference or something. Anyway, right. So what's your rating out of 10 stars or whatever?
I'd give him a 7 out of 10, which is 0.5 less than I gave him in my comments, but still a good card.
Yeah. I would probably give him maybe a 3 stars out of 5 or something. He's an alright card. He's okay. I mean, he's a nice little card, I guess. But he's not amazing by all means.
Right.
Anyway, right, so the third card that we will be reviewing is, I don't think I can even pronounce this. It's, Lugrura something, I don't know.
I think that was exactly how his name was pronounced.
Yeah. Lugrura. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I've just done all these crazy names that you can't actually pronounce, because, I mean, it's just...
It's the future.
It's the future. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't know why they can't just use hieroglyphs or something.
Right, names have evolved past pronunciation.
Yeah. Anyway, so... What's your first... Oh, I mean, sorry, I've got to do the stats of that, actually. 4 stars, 6/6, and has the ability of Revenge... -2 power, minimum 4. So what's your first kind of initial thoughts on it, Slippy, personally?
I like him. I think he's better than Hegrin, because, one, he's a common, so he'll be more affordable in the future. Second, his revenge actually, his ability in general, actually helps in combat. So he can actually effectively fight cards with 8 power, 7 power, 6 power, and have an advantage or tie with them, which is unlike many other Vortex in the game. And his revenge works. Revenge is better than confidence or courage for Vortex because of their defeat, and they kind of want to lose at times. So his revenge is actually kind of easy to play.
Yeah. I like him. He reminds me a lot of Annabelle, actually, in some weird sense, actually. I mean, he's actually technically a mathematically better Annabelle, actually. With the minus power and everything. And it's a nice card and everything, but I wouldn't say he's overly good. I mean, it's me. He's not amazing. He's nice. But the good thing about Lugrura, whatever his name is, whatever her name is actually. Apparently this is a girl. But
is it a girl? Oh,
yeah, it's a girl. Seriously.
Not again.
But this is the future we're talking about.
It's a guy. Because it's finally ready to embark in his first voyage through time. Has to be a guy.
Oh, is it his? Sorry, I thought it was a girl.
Nope, I did not screw up.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is more confusing than Natter.
Hey, I got filth wrong the first time, so it happens.
It happens, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, he's the good thing about Lug is obviously the 6 damage. Actually, I mean, that's what I really like about it for the KO. I mean, the good thing about this release is it's kind of they've put a bit more firepower for the Vortex.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, now they've got this 6 damage one. They've also got the poison. Mm-hmm. They've also got the Offglin and everything, and they also got D and Hegrin in the last release and everything. So now they do have some sort of 2-hit KOing opportunities, or just huge kind of damage gapping opportunities as well.
Right. And I just like to verify this. I don't think Revenge is bad for Vortex. I just think situational is bad compared to non-situational. I did not word that correctly, and I like to highly apologize. I just want to put that on the table, that situational is worse than non-situational. That's all I want to say.
Okay, so I guess that's pretty much all we can really say. I mean, it's an alright card. That's really it. I mean, what's your kind of rating out of 10 stars, whatever?
I give him a 7.5 out of 10. He's the best 4-star out there still. I think he's better than Hegrin personally. And he's average. He's not the best 4-star in the game per se or anything. And lots of clans have better 4-stars than him. But as of right now for Vortex, he's the best 4-star they have. So
just quick, you said about him actually being better than Hegrin. Actually, I just thought kind of bring you back to that. Actually, do you think he's actually better than Hegrin? Actually,
I think he's better than Hegrin, personally. Because he can actually combat things with 8 power. when Hegren just falls on the ground and dies.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, the problem with Hegren, as we said, the power is just way too low for a 4-star. I mean, you were saying with that fork thing that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, things like Rob can absolutely just destroy that kind of fork, whatever.
Right.
And so here, it's just completely flawed. But at least with whatever her name is,
Call him that guy.
I think I was close. I think. But I think the good thing with her, well, with him actually,
The guy.
is at least he has some sort of counter against the All-Stars at least. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, it's definitely nothing spectacular as, to lose your sleepover or whatever.
The thing is, you say he's a counter against the All-Stars, but think about it. He can't really beat Jesse. He can't beat Stryker for sure.
But he counts as a little bit. I mean, you still got the defeat to, forget it. I'm not even going to bother. At least he doesn't make that kind of defeat, he makes that sort of defeat gap a little bit bigger, I guess.
Okay, I'll agree with you there. He does help.
Yeah. He does help against it a little bit. Anyway, right. Final card for our reviews and all that, and that is Siblia. Siblia at 2 stars is an 8/1 with the ability of poison, poison 2 at minimum 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just, what's your quick initial thoughts on Siblia?
She's such a good card. I cannot stress this enough. But there's one problem with her. If you can't play her because you're too into the game and think poison is awesome and you overpill with her and your opponent 0 pills against her, you're at a disadvantage. That's what I've been doing.
I mean, yeah, the issue with Sib, obviously you can just actually, the great thing about it is have the poison and everything, but the other problem is if you overpill, then, and your opponent has 2 6 damage cards, whatever. I mean, he has nothing to worry about because he can just 2-hit KO you and not worry about that poison.
Right.
On the other hand, as well, I mean, also you got the SOA as well. I mean, that can easily just stop her, and then she becomes just pretty much, she has to just be a wall for the rest of the game if your opponent has an all roots hand.
Yep. But she's the only Vortex with 8 power base that I can think of at least. I think I'm right on this assumption.
Yeah.
And she's only 2 stars, so she's gonna win most non-random battles.
The great thing about it though, obviously the poison is great and everything. Obviously you can actually just go at 2 pills, and I mean the fact that it's just so unpredictable where the Sib's going to go, because it could go from 0 to 7 pills or whatever.
Right.
And if the Sib loses, at least she'll just get the pill recovery again. And also it's very, 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 very useful against Pussycats as well. And the Pussycats caused so much problems in that first release. I mean, we were kind of complaining about it in the second UR talk actually about that.
Right.
And thankfully now they've brought in Siblia. Now they can actually, do something against those Pussycats and everything. And they can pretty much just sit there then and everything. But I think the only problem is with Siblia. I mean, obviously poison's great if you have a lot of damage reduction, but unfortunately all they have is the Holy, so unless they're going to get more kind of damage reduction to add to the clan, or maybe they get some defeat +4 life or something.
Right.
I don't know. Unless they get things like that. I mean, obviously Sib it's kind of, sometimes you won't be able to actually play her at all because of that fact that you can't. Well, if I put loads of pills to poison whatever, then the issue is my opponent could just wait it out and then just hit me a lot with the 6 damage cards, or whatever. But I mean, on the other hand, though, I mean, one can argue though that Sib can just go at 2 pills if that's the case. If your opponent has 2 6+ damage cards, whatever. I mean, then at least you can just get the poison on. So I mean, it's a very unpredictable card. That's a great thing about her. And then at the end of the day, it's only a 2-star card.
Exactly. Any flaw you can give her, you can just say, oh, she's 2 stars, so she won't take up much room, and you go okay, then she's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't fault the 2-starness, really. I mean, she reminds me a lot of Shientime, that night card. The only issue with her was just the 6 damage. I mean, she used to be good in 3 years ago, if you're going back that far. But, because 6 damage was just fairly average then. But nowadays, she just gets outclassed because obviously the power has just kind of gone up a bit and everything. But I mean, now with Sibylla, I mean, she actually has the power to do something and actually get the poison in. If she doesn't get the poison in, well, that's alright then. You just get pills back, whatever, unless...
Right. Your opponent will probably have to waste pills to beat her.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing before we end it. Don't forget she's a very good 1-star filler.
She 1-star? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, 1-star?
1-star filler. 6-1.
Like 6-1? Oh, okay.
That's not bad last I checked.